Welcome you all to this class number 29. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guro. संस्कृतं कथमस्ति? संस्कृतं सुलभमस्ति. किमर्थं? संस्कृतभाषा सरला भाषा. अतः अहं संस्कृतम् अवश्यं पठामि. वयं सर्वेपि संस्कृतम् अवश्यं पठामः. Welcome you all to this session. As you all know, Sanskrit from Home website has been revamped and sfh.org, sanskritfromhome.org is the new website and one place where you can access all the course materials and various courses in Sanskritam. So since it is a new website and the way you access the course content etc is different than how it used to be in the old website, so we will be doing a quick demo, a walkover of how to access the course materials etc on a new portal. So until then, please wait. After that, I have a few instructions for you to give related to the exam, that is a course and evaluation, and a few announcements related to Sura Saraswati Sabha Prathama exam. So please go through this demo for next few minutes, which will be done by one of our Vyoma representatives, Mahima, who is actually the e-learning partner, and she'll be explaining you with respect to how to access the website, how to access the course content, etc. Let me welcome Mahima, and Mahima, please take over. You can explain now.
A warm welcome to all of you. Let me share my screen. Okay. Is my screen visible?
Drishyate.
As you all might have already used, this is our new revamped website with enhanced learning features. I not spend a lot of time. Let me just start. I'll log in using my student ID and password. If you do not have a password, don't worry. It'll automatically detect your first time login and give you a link in your email ID that you can use to reset your password. This is our student dashboard. One second. Kshamyatam. This is our student dashboard. Here we can see all the courses that we have enrolled for. Preparatory course for Sri Sura Saraswati Sabha. If I go click on this course, you will find all your student learning material right here. So the bulletin board is where we make all our important announcements as it was there on the course page. So homework related, course and assessment related details, and exam corner has all the notes and exercises. In case you want notes and exercises for separate lessons, you can find them in the end. The notes are here too. Next, it's very easy to access your course material, the videos, the audios, the presentations, everything will appear right here. There is no external link where you can go, if you have to go elsewhere. Those who find it difficult to download, there is a download button here. You can click, it will automatically get, okay, I'll just check with this, download it to your system. Next, the intermediate assessments can be answered right here. This is an online assessment that you can answer. It is very easy. Our current exam also will be a similar pattern. Here you can see the question palette. So you can see what question you have answered to. So if you have answered the question, it shows in green. So if you're not very sure about this, you can just mark it for review. It will show in purple. And then if you have not answered any question, it will show in red. And then you can submit the exercise. I've just put arbitrary answers. Next, you can also go back to your dashboard, see other courses that you have enrolled for, see your calendar to check what classes you have on a particular day, and here the most important point of today, the exam section. Here it is available from today. You can attempt and start taking your exam. Once you've completed your exam and you've received a certain grade for the certificate, you can find all your certificates in this section. I would again like to remind that the name in the certificate will be the name given in your profile. So you have to ensure that you've given a proper name. So you can go to profile and check the name here. If you've given another, you have to give the name you want in the certificate here. Otherwise, it will not, it will give whatever name you've given. I'll leave the exam section to Raghunandan sir.
Dhanyawadaha, Mahime. So I hope most of your questions would be answered. So there is one thing which I wanted to as well share. Just a minute, I will be sharing my screen in a minute. Just a second. Okay. So this is the dashboard which Mahima just spoke about. So whenever you come to this page, that is the landing page, sanskritfromhome.org, if you search for courses here, when you are also logged in, okay, even if you're logged in and search for courses here and visit our learning course, that is the Prathama, etc. From this page, you will not be able to access any material directly from the home page of sanskritfromhome.org. One thing that you should always remember is to click on this my account. Okay, if you somehow you land up on this page, or you click on the Vyoma banner from the student portal, that is from our dashboard page, if you click on this, it will redirect to this page, which is the home page. So if you by any chance come here, and if you see the courses, you search for the course catalog, etc., and if you visit the course, etc., whatever you do, this is like the front end of our website, where you will know about what are the details about this course, etc. Okay, so from here, if you would like to see course content, view more, you will be able to see only these rectangular boxes. Okay, even if you click on any of this, it will not be active. Okay, so the main important item that you should remember is to click on this my account. Okay, once you click on my account, you will see something called setting up your virtual environment, setting up your environment. Once you come to this page where you can see dashboard, my courses, etc., that is the student portal, or that is where you will be able to access the content related to the course. So once you click on the course that you have enrolled into, then as Mahima Bhagini just now explained and showed, all the contents will be available on your left side panel. Okay, and the course overview and other details are also available, and class records if there are anything. And then if you click on more, you'll be able to see whether any exams are there, etc. This is one way in which you can access exams. The other way is, once you go to your dashboard, there itself you can see the exams panel onto your left side. So by clicking on exams panel, you'll be able to see what exams are scheduled for today, or in that particular course, etc. And then you will be able to start taking the exam. Now, before you start attempting the exam, there are a few very important instructions related to the exam. Okay, so that will be also prompted to you once you click on attempt. Even if you click on attempt, the first thing it will show up is the important instructions that are there. So please note these instructions very carefully, and don't click on I'm ready to begin in haste. Okay, because this exam can be attempted only once, because this is a course end evaluation, course end assessment, and can be attempted only once. By chance, if you click on I'm ready to begin, and then if you are still not ready or you got some other commitment and if you just exit of it, then you will not be able to take the exam again. So block your time for 2 hours. Okay, the exam is for 2 hours, and there are 90 questions, 90 MCQs, and for a total of 100 marks. So minimum passing criteria is 60%. And anyway, you can just go through all these information before starting the exam. Please spare at least 5 minutes of your time to go through these instructions very carefully. Okay, and also just as a reminder, remember that this exam that is being done is from Vyoma, or Sanskrit from Home web page. So this is independent of whatever exam you will be facing on this coming Sunday, which is Sura Saraswati Sabha exam. So definitely the way the exam paper is created, the questions or the pattern of questions, etc., will be definitely different than that will be prepared by Sabha. So, and always don't remember that if you score very well in this, but in the final exam, if there is a difference in the marks, or if you score less in this, but in the final exam there is good marks, so you cannot actually have a good correlation between these two, because these two are independent bodies, and these two bodies have prepared the question paper in their own ways. Okay, please remember all these things when you attempt the exam. This is very important. Once you click on I have read all the instructions, only then you will be allowed to go into the exam. Once you start the exam, the timer starts, and time is just 2 hours. So by the end of the second hour, that is by the end of 2 hours, it will automatically submit. If by chance if you don't submit also, if you are running out of time, it gets submitted with whatever answers you have done till then. Okay, so this is one of the very important thing that for you to understand. So only when if you are in the dashboard and then you go to the course, you can view all the contents of the course, download, etc. Now, before attempting the final exam, that is the course and exam, whatever we have today, in case you want to try out in the new system, how to attempt the test, etc., you can definitely go through any of the intermediate assessments, either one or two. There are two intermediate assessments which are there. You can attempt this any number of times. Only the intermediate assessments you can attempt any number of times. Okay, but the course and evaluation or the course and assessment you can attempt only once. So be very careful about it. So just click on this attempt now, and then you will be able to attempt the assessment, intermediate assessments, so that you will get a feel of how you can access and how you can answer the test, etc. Okay, so you can just as Mahima Bhagini explained just now, you will be able to see all the details of what these colors mean. It just marked for review means it is not answered. Marked for review with an answer is green color will be there on the top of it. You can explore this further. On the left side, you will know the question name or the main heading for the question, and on the right side you will be able to see the questions with the answers, with the options, and you need to choose one among them. For some of the questions, there could be multiple correct answers. For there, it will be a checkbox related one, and also in the comprehension or in this heading or the question, I would have mentioned more than one correct answers are possible. Okay, so these are the instructions for today's assessment. So here also in this, since this is the intermediate assessment, it is showing how much time is being there, but for the assessment, it will be in the reverse. So from 2 hours, how much remaining time you will be having. That is what it will be shown for the final assessment that you would take up today. Okay, these are the instructions and announcements related to the course page. Hope it is very clear and you will be able to access these materials without any issue. Now, another important announcement that I wanted to make is related to the Sura Saraswati Sabha exam, which I will do, and then afterwards I will take up a few questions, and then we will probably end today's class. But you can attempt the assessment from today until tomorrow evening, tomorrow night 11:30. That is the timeline that we have given, just to accommodate all the requests from various time zone students. So, but whenever you start, the time for the exam is just 2 hours. Okay, that you should remember, and you should block that 2 hours of time and do the exam diligently. Okay, let me quickly go through the announcement. So this is the course and evaluation that is from Vyoma. I just explained about this today. And this is completely objective type questions and online, and it is the time for this exam is just 2 hours. This is just a screenshot of it. So where you can find it, so exams tab, you can click on that and you will be able to click on attempt. Okay, so this I hope this will be clear. Next, coming to SSS Prathama exam, which is on 29th August, which is conducted by Sura Saraswati Sabha. Mode of exam is online. Details updated on the Sabha website. If you click on the student portal on the Sabha website, surasarasabha.org, you will be directed to reach to this portal, which is the exam portal. Okay, I shall quickly show the web address of that as well. So, very important thing, today is the last date for the registration. Those of you who have not done, this instruction is specifically for the students from India, from Bharata. For outside students, for the students residing outside India, the portal is not yet active, and Sabha has requested, has announced saying that for the students residing outside India, the portal will be active in probably next 2 weeks or so. So visit this page itself, exam.surasaraswatisabha.org, and you will be able to know the last date for registration for outside overseas students. Okay. So now, since today is the last date for the exam registration, please do it today without fail. And one more important thing, for writing the exam also, this is the only web page you will have to visit. Okay, this is the portal, student portal, you will have to visit, and there, once the registration is done, or registration is closed, after that you will be able to see when the exam is scheduled for. There will be also a mock test, mock exam that will be conducted by the Sabha, just for you to understand how to answer or how to use the system. And the mock exam paper will be available from tomorrow, from 26th and 27th. For these 2 days, you will be able to access the mock exam. And in the same way, the final exam will also be available on the same website, exam.surasaraswatisabha.org. There will be no other email communication or anything else for you to take up the exam. So this is your one-stop solution. You need to just go to this website, always log in with the same email ID you have registered with. You will receive an OTP on that email ID, log in, and you will be able to also download the textbook. This is also enabled in the website. And also, for the exam also, you will have to click on that, this same web page, and there you will be able to get the exam link. Click on that, and then you will be able to take up the exam. So this will be much clearer to you tomorrow once you start looking into the mock exam. And one more important announcement related to mock exam is Sabha will not be correcting these mock exams. Okay, this mock exam is just for your practice and not for evaluation. So please do not write email to Sabha or to me saying that a mock exam is being written, but we have not received the scores, etc. Mock exam will not be evaluated. Okay, so these are the important announcements that I wanted to make. And these are some of the screenshots which I had shared even in the last class. If you go to exam.surasarasabha.org, then you will find this. Please enter these details correctly. And then center is Bangalore, Vyoma Bangalore. And then once you click on the fees, pay the fees, then you will be able to access all the other contents from the portal. Okay. So this is the payment gateway which is available, and you can do your payment for online for the Sura Saraswati Sabha exam. So these are the important announcements that I wanted to make. So now I will open up for any important question and answers, questions that you may have related to today's exam. Okay, mainly relating to today's exam and related to the new SFH portal. If you are unable to access or something very critical, I will be answering them. We shall meet again on Friday so that we will be able to do the last round of revision, or if you have any questions or doubts, I will be able to clarify them. And so we will do that in the next class, that is on Friday. So now let me see if there are any important questions, and then I will please start raising your hands. So I will unmute you if you have any questions. I'm just lowering everyone's hands now. If you have questions, please raise your hands now. Okay. Tanishri Bhagini. Next is Pratima Arora.
Ram 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 Mahodaya.
Ram Ram Ram.
Yesterday I have gone through the new Sanskrit from Home website. What I observed is the profile section has to be updated. It is taking the default birth date as 1/1/1970. So it must be updated. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Sure. Dhanyavadaha. Mahima, should we announce it further about that?
Actually, the students can edit their profile and change their date of birth themselves. But we will get back to them on this.
Okay.
It is very easy to do that.
Okay. And also, let me remind you all, there are a few webinars that are going, which is to help you understand the new system, etc., which started on Monday. I think today also there is one session, and there are recordings of these available on Vyoma channel of how to use the new system. So that will answer most of your questions in general. But yeah, you can change your birth date directly by going to your profile and editing it. Sure. Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini. Okay, Pratima, you can ask your question.
Hari Om, sir. The Sura Saraswati Sabha website just says no online examinations at this point.
No,
So will it come in automatically?
you will have to visit on that student portal. There is one link which I shared you, right? So if you
Yes.
click on that, you'll be able to access it.
Yeah, so when I accessed it, I verified the OTP and all. It says no
Okay.
exam scheduled for you at this moment. So will it
Are you an international student?
No, sir.
Correct. Okay. So if you access now, it will say no exam scheduled for you now because the registration time is not over yet. So
Okay.
after tonight, you will be able to see the mock paper by tomorrow morning. And once the mock is also over, that is 27th, 26th and 27th, after that, you'll be able to see the exam scheduled for 29th August.
Okay, we have to just see the website after tomorrow. Today.
Yes. That exam.sosasabha.org, that is the link. You need to keep visiting frequently for any updates or announcements on that page.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Sure. Dhanyavadaha. Some students have asked what is the time of the exam. It will be also available on the portal itself. But usually when we had this writing exam, it used to be from 10 a.m. Indian Standard Time to 1 a.m. So it is usually a 3 hours paper. Since it's online, it will be again 3 hours itself. So it is in 60-40 format, 60 marks of objective and 40 marks of writing. Okay. So next, Shashank Vikram. Next, Kannan Maurya, and then Monica. You can ask your question, Shashank Vikram.
Ram 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 Mahodaya.
Ram Ram Ram.
So it's regarding the paper today. So is there like any specific time, like a 2-hour time today, and that we should attend the paper?
Anytime from today, from 6:30, the exam is available to you all. Okay, from 6:30 today till tomorrow night 11:30 p.m. Okay, so the exam will be active. Okay, so you need to block 2 hours of your time whenever you have 2 hours of free time. Start attempting the exam. That's it. So don't start tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Okay, because at 11:30 it's a hard stop. It will because it's a system and it's already set in that. So so ensure that you complete finishing the submit button before 11:30 p.m. tomorrow. So whenever you start, you just get 2 hours of time. So even if you start now, after 5 minutes, at 7 o'clock, if you start, 7 to 9 will be your time for your exam. That's how it is. Dhanyavadaha. Okay, next, Monica.
Namaste, Mahodaya. I have doubts in sanskritfromhome.org.
Okay.
I edited my name and DOB.
Okay.
But still it's not showing the correct one. It's picking up the same, the previous one, whatever it had by default.
Okay.
It's not editing. It's not updating at all.
Okay. So probably Vyoma support team can definitely get back to you on that. If you can write an email and but please kindly try to refresh and see once, because it will take a few minutes before it gets updated. So just click on the Vyoma banner. So it will go to the other side, that is the front end. And then again, click on your profile pic or whatever you would have put. And then you will come back to the dashboard and you should be able to see the later ones.
I logged out and logged in once again.
Okay.
It still has the previous one.
Okay. So kindly write an email to Sanskrit from Home mail address, that is the support address.
Okay.
And probably they will help you out in that.
One more question, Mohdey. In my dashboard, it says today's classes, no classes, latest updates, no updates. And
Okay,
it is
got it.
not showing that I have completed. I mean,
Got
I
it.
have completed ongoing sessions and all.
Okay.
So it doesn't have the updated one.
Okay, this could be specifically for our course, because it was very much towards the end of the completion. So because there was only one class which is remaining, which is on Friday. So because of that, I think it was not completely ported with respect to having all the features of the live webinar, etc. This could be a possibility. So you don't have to worry about it with respect to Prathama course. Okay, but
Okay.
if it is
And
for other courses, if you have enrolled for the live webinars, etc., and still see that the same thing, you will have to check with the support team.
And if I click on the Sura Saraswati Sabha, that this one, it says start your lesson. If I click on start your lesson, it shows me the contents, bulletin board, exam corner and all, and I couldn't find the take exam, that link or that
So
one.
if you click on back to dashboard, there is one option on your top left side. Back to the
Go to dashboard.
Yeah,
Go to dashboard.
And
Okay.
there in the dashboard, if you go, you will be able to see exams as one of the listed items there.
Now, if I go to dashboard, it shows a page where today's classes, no classes, latest updates,
Okay.
continue
On the
learning.
left side panel only, you'll be able to see it. Okay, I'll just share my screen so you can see that what I'm actually referring to. If you click on, okay, let me go back from here. Okay, so if you click on dashboard, okay, if you click on dashboard, you'll be able to see that no classes, etc. That will be what you would be seeing, or continue learning. On the left side panel, you'll be able to see exams.
Okay, for me, it has, I have opened in my laptop. For me, it
Right.
shows 3 lines on top left side. If I click on the 3 lines, 3 horizontal lines, it shows me this: explore courses, dashboard, my courses, exams.
Yeah, okay, exams you can use. Yeah, click on exams, you'll
Okay.
be able to see it. Okay.
Exams. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, so if you have got a chance to speak, please lower your hands. Kannan Mohdaya, you can ask your question. Next, NSL Narsimhan.
Ram.
Ram Ram Ram.
I have gone through the sources about website. In the students corner, e-learning is there. In there, you have all the course and books, details, working, etc. is there. Just you can do practice, etc.
Let me tell you that whatever on the Surasa Sabha e-learning, if you see, okay, you're speaking with respect to Sabha website, that would be related to the older content, older syllabus, okay, and not the new syllabus.
New syllabus, yeah. That's
Not
what
the-
I wanted to confirm, because some of the things are varying, but some lessons are like Arama, etc. Same thing you can use.
Some of them are same, some of them are related, which you can refer to. But
Yeah, you
Subhash,
can read Hindi, etc. in that easily, but others are something different. That's why I want. Okay, that's
Yes.
the old syllabus.
that's
Thank
the
you.
old syllabus. Sure.
Thank you.
But you can refer to some of the grammar aspects. There's no issue. But
Yeah.
that's why I did not mention about that any time in the class, because it will just create confusion. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dhanyawad.
Ram.
Narsimhan, yes, you can ask.
You see, yesterday, from last 3 days after logging in, I've been trying to download the contents. Not all the contents are there at all. It's only 6% loaded. It is showing all the time for the last 2-3 days. I don't know where is the problem. Yeah.
Okay. So I shall check with the Vyoma team. Mahima, please check if accessing the content, if there is some issue with respect to that.
Ram, sir. Narasimhan, sir. The 6%, the progress is actually, in the previous site, we did not have a progress bar, but here we have the progress bar. So that progress is mostly you can monitor it for the new courses because that has not been migrated. As in, how much progress you had in the previous one, it will not reflect here because the previous website there was no progress. But for downloading the content, you can download. And sir, can I share?
I'm not able to. I mean, actually, you download and then click on those. In some of the pages, you are able to get the lessons, but when they come to exercises, nothing is opening. It only says no discussions. So,
Can you try to?
Okay, I'm just trying to see that. Okay, I'm just showing you that in my screen. So if you click on exam corner, okay, in the exam corner, we have this exercise 1 questions, exercise 1 answers, etc. Once you click on this, on the right side, it will open up in this same way.
after that, you go.
For if you want to download this, I think it should be made downloadable. It should be available. So yeah, see, it has downloaded in my.
Yeah, the first few lessons are okay, but after that, when it comes to it, it isn't. I mean, it's just coming back to the earlier one, and I'm not able to access it. In fact, there's a big panic there. I don't have where else.
Got it. So don't worry about it. Just write an email to it. Like, I mean, if it is a common issue with everyone, that, like, I mean, there's something which we need to check.
I've sent you the mail today for us today, and that there will be a reply today.
Okay, so, sure. Please check again, because when I checked yesterday, I think most of the things were working and there were no issues as such which I faced. I just randomly checked on some of the things. So please try again and see if you still face some issues. Please write an email.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Dhanyawada.
Narasimhan sir, we will ensure that this problem is solved. Please do not panic.
Thank you.
Okay, sure. That's good. So let's do quickly for some more questions, and then yeah. And if your questions are answered, and if you don't have any other questions to check, etc., you're free to leave the webinar, and you can take the course end assessment. Okay, so you don't have to wait until the webinar is over. Today's webinar is over. So if you don't have any questions, pending questions, you can definitely start taking up the exam. And one more important thing, we will meet again on Friday. Friday, we will be doing some more revision or any doubt clarification further if you have some more questions, etc. Okay. So now, okay, next is let's make it quick. So please ask the topmost priority, the first question, and then we'll proceed further. Murli Iyer. Next, Sandhya Shrikant.
Yeah. I hope this completion percentage has got no, like, no
relevance.
Reflect,
for this course, there's no relevance because in between it was moved to the new portal. Don't worry about it.
And one most important thing is the writing portion in the SSS exam.
Right.
40%. That will also be like you can handwrite it and then scan it and upload.
Correct. So,
and the timing there is strict. It's not like flexible like here.
Right. That is true. It is the exam, and hence it is done by the board. So it will be like only 3 hours, and during those 3 hours only, you'll have to.
No, because here we should not get a picture that you have a flexible time up to 11:30 tomorrow. And
no. That will not be the case for the final exam.
Yeah. I think rest all things are working fine, except that completion percentage. I think if it's not relevant, perhaps you can finish everything and I think mark as complete. There is somewhere mark as complete.
It is there. But as of now, I mean, in general for all the students, don't worry about the percentage completion or the progress of it. So just ensure that you attempt the course and evaluation, course and assessment without fail. That is one very important. Dhanyawada, Murli Mahodaya.
Yeah, so thank you.
Hari Om Mahodaya.
Yes, Bhagini.
कृपया अनेकवारं दर्शयतु अन्तः कथं गच्छामि इति. I have already opened that ORG screen.
Okay.
Positively engaging the transforming that the screen has come.
Okay. So this is the screen you would have seen. If you have logged in on the right side, you will be able to see it now. You will see 3 buttons on the right side. Okay. So if you just scroll up or anywhere, you will be able to see 3 buttons here. Just below.
No, I'm not, sir. I have opened in the mobile.
Okay. It is better to open in the laptop because there will be a bit difference from how it is there in the mobile and in from the
I
computer.
don't have a laptop, sir. I'm attending the
Okay,
class with the
sure.
mobile.
Okay, Mahima, if you want to add some points here, if the user is accessing from the mobile. Okay, so
Sir, can you please take the next question? I will get back to you in
sure,
like
sure,
1
sure.
minute.
Okay, sure. Sandhya Bhagini, just wait
Thank
for
you,
a few
Mahima
seconds.
madam and sir.
Yeah, and okay, just to say it, like, I mean, if you're logged in from mobile also, on the top you'll be able to see maybe 3 bars or something like menu. Okay, so from there you should be able to try accessing it. But anyway, Mahima would come back to your question. I'll go to the next student. Please be on mute until we have the answer for that. Okay, next is Jyoti Lakshmi Bhagini.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Namaste.
I am living in Dubai. So shall I
Right.
take exam today now?
Yeah, you can take any time from today till tomorrow evening. You have the time. Anytime you can take it. But only things I just wanted to give the instructions that it is only one time, and if you start, you should complete it. So that is why I just wanted to have this webinar for instructions purpose only. You can take it up anytime now. So it is open.
Yeah, you were mentioning after 2 weeks like that because this is Varana Gauri and Ganesha
No, that is
will come.
no, that is for the Sabha exam, Sura Saraswati Sabha final exam, which is independent. That I mean, in 2 weeks, in the sense that is the timeline for the registration, and of course, Sabha will organize the exam on a date when there are no festivals or anything like that.
Astu Mahodaya, dhanyawadaha.
So, dhanyawadaha.
Sir, can I share my screen about the mobile?
Yes, sure.
One second. Okay, ma'am, I request you to kindly ignore the code and all of that on the right side. If you can see, this is the mobile. If you see, it will open like this.
Yeah.
You can go to this 4 boxes. Click on that. You can go to my profile.
Courses, learning program, learning path, Vyoma lab, login, register.
Go to login, ma'am.
Okay, then I have to put my email ID. Yeah?
Email ID, and if you have not used the portal yet, it will give you a one-time password to your email ID. You can use that and log in. You can create a new password and log in.
I have already visited this one yesterday. I had some problem. They solved my problem and they enabled me to enter. Today's classes, last update, continue learning.
Yes. So here, if you can see these 3 lines, the Vibhuti looking one, you can click on that. You will find exam here.
Okay.
And you can attempt the exam from here. This is in general for all mobile users. You can please ignore the script on the right side. I'm just sharing my screen on my
You can just click on that into mark on the right side.
It will go. It will become a desktop version again.
Oh, okay.
So you can just go to the right side, the 3 lines. You will get all the options there.
Thank you, Mahima madam.
Anytime, ma'am.
Hope for all the mobile users this will be helpful. Dhanyawadaha, Mahime. So we'll go to the next student.
Dhanyawada, Mahodaya.
Sure, dhanyawadaha. Okay, yeah. Before I continue, I wish you all the best for the course and assessment. So please remember the lessons that you have learned, and you will be able to definitely answer them well. So all the best for your course and assessment as well as for the exam. Kindly ensure that you register for Sura Saraswati Sabha final exams today itself, because today is the last date for Indian students. Okay, now let me continue with other Q&A, and then let's see if there's further anything. Okay, Muralidhar Mahodaya, you can ask your question. Next is Venkateshan Sundar, and next Koham.
Ram, sir.
Ram.
I am not registering for online exam, but can I take the course and assessment, sir?
Yes. Please take the course and assessment.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Right.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay. Next, Venkatesh Mahodaya.
Namaste, sir. Will the students outside India be able to take the mock test without registering for the Saraswati exam?
No, because only once you register, the portal will be active. And even for outside students, actually, once your registration is done after, say, a couple of weeks, okay, so then you will also be given the mock test before the final exam. So that's how it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Dhanyawadaha.
Ram Mahoday.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Oham here.
Yes.
It is regarding, you said it is 2 hours, strictly 2 hours exam.
Right.
In case of any interruption in, say, power or internet, and will we be able to again log in?
No. So if there is any such interruptions, I think it will just submit it at whatever stage it was. So there is no way to change it or re-attempt it. So that is why that instruction of ensure that there are no disturbances, whatever it is. So and attempt the test.
Okay. Next thing is, sir, this in the profile section of the SFH.org, there's Sanskrit from Home, SFG, SFH.
Right.
The date of birth is only not getting updated, but other things are getting updated. So is there a reason for that?
For now, for the immediate purpose, you ensure that the name is updated correctly and there are no issues with that.
Okay.
With respect to the date of birth, I think it should also get updated, but definitely Mahima Bhagini and the support team will help in case if there are some things needed to that.
Sorry to interrupt.
Thank you.
Ram.
Thank you, Mahoday.
A few people have the date of birth issue. We have raised it. We are working on it from the back end. As soon as it's done, I'm sure you'll be able to update your date of birth. But for certificate purposes, the date of birth is not an important criteria.
Okay.
We will just.
So nice of you. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. So just a key important thing that you should remember is to have your name correctly displayed in the profile section. That is important for the certificate purposes. For the other things, don't worry too much, or that is not very critical at this point in time. It will be definitely answered and it will be rectified if there are some issues there. Okay, Harin Mahodaya. Next, Sujit Nair.
Ram Mahodaya. So I already sent an email and I know you replied. My record has been created as an India student, but I am not in India.
Don't worry about it. I think it will be taken care. I just spoke to the support person as well. It will be taken care.
All right. Okay. And the second question is, I mean, I am also having the issue with updating my profile here. Name is correct, but date is not getting updated. And the address, when I try to put US address, it is not taking it as well.
Okay.
So just as an FYI, because the state becomes, I have to pick a state from any one of the India state kind of a thing. So.
Understood. Okay.
Thank you.
Mahima, please note this point related to address update for international students. Sure. Dhanyawadaha, Harin Mahodaya.
Thank you.
So, for the information.
Suprabhatam, Ram. This is common for all, or Mahima ji can also answer. If any minor child below 18 can register, or normally they register with the parent's name. So their name will be appear as the parent's name only. So how they can attend the same? Just for common for all.
Okay, a good question. Mahima?
Sir, only if there are a few minor students, we can they can just write an email to us. We will see what can be done. Issue a certificate for the student. We will we will look into it from the back end. So you can just write an email regarding this issue to sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in, telling my child is attending, but the profile name is in my name. Can we get a certificate issued in her name or his name? We will look into it from the back end.
This rule apply for all the courses, right?
Yes, sir. If you can just tell, if it is just for one course that this is required, maybe we can manually generate a certificate. If it is for all the courses that your child is using your profile to access, then we can do something about it. But please write an email. We will just discuss and get back to you as soon as possible.
Sure. Dhanyawadaha. So Mahima, is it not possible to just change the profile name? Though the email address and other things would be of the parents.
It is possible, sir, but if they want to retain their profile name, then
Also as well. Yeah, got it. That's fine. Okay, next. Yeah, if you have got a chance to ask your question, please lower your hands, and please be ready when I call out your names. And if it is a similar question, if someone has already asked, so please lower your hands in that case as well. Okay, next is Shashi Bhagini or Shashi Mahodaya. Next, Lakshmi KV.
ಗುರೂಜಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಶಶಿ. ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ವೈಲ್ ದ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಬ್ರೌಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಯುವರ್ ನ್ಯೂ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್, ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಟರಿ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್, ಸೊ ಸುರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಸಭಾ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಗೌಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ರೈಟ್? So in that case, awaga now we have to take only the next cycle, that is in January or something, or how is it, sir?
That is true. In case, I'll just repeat the question in English for so that others can also get that. So for the final exam, that is Surasara Sabha exam, even if they in that case also, if you because of some issue, if you just get logged out or something, your exam will be over. So is that we will have to wait until the next cycle for the exam. So since this is the first time it is being done online, you can definitely reach out to Sabha or also the technical team. They will be there for support, and there will be a few numbers displayed also on your screen, so that while you're taking up the exam, if there are some technical issues, they will definitely help you out. So I don't know what it will happen exactly this time, but since it's the first time, there will be some scope for corrections, etc. They will help you out how to continue or something. I'm not sure. This is just as a information. I'm just sharing it. But
thank you. That's a good input. Actually, it is. We will definitely reach out them. It's important, sir. And one more thing, the same mock exam that I'm going to take between today and tomorrow in Vyoma website. If something happens like that, so you are also allowing us to continue, or how is the thing?
Currently, no, because in the system it is already set, and it will be difficult to don't know. It's not actually possible to change it again or update the exam, because if any change happens, it will change for everyone, even if those who would have submitted, etc. So hence that kind of thing will not be probably there. But in case if you face some issue or something like that, do write an email. We'll see like what best can be done in such case, based on case by case scenario only. So the answer is yes. You have to ensure that 2 hours is uninterrupted and you are able to do it.
Thank you. I hope we have a stable connections of power and network.
Yes, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Lakshmi Bhagini, you can ask your question.
Sir, namaste. Actually, it's mainly to say thank you, because in the normal circumstances, if you hadn't given this 1 day time, I would have missed this exam. Thank you very much. Anytime I can take the exam, no?
Right, that's right.
Because family circumstances, my mother-in-law is the hospital, so it was very. I thought I will miss the exam, but thank you so much. You gave me this space. Thank you so much. Dhanyawad.
Sure. The main reason to put it in the system and not again in the Google form, etc., were also the same way, because all students should get equal chance, and various time zone students also will be there. And hence the timeline was extended from just 3 hours to 2 days, and you can take up any time during your time. Okay, so next is Srinivasan Ramanujan. Next, Srinivasan KS.
Yeah. Yes, Ramla Mahoday.
Yes.
See, this is regarding this two things. One is in the Sanskrit from home.org. The lessons earlier, you had the PDF formats also, but now the PDF formats are not to be seen at all. Now the exercise
it is already there. So that's what I just showed also on the web page itself, right? So it is available. So only thing is you need to be in the student portal. Once you click on the course page, etc. And when you click on this. So earlier, okay, just to tell you what was the difference, until yesterday, whatever were there in the exam corner was listed separately here below that, okay? But now they have been also moved inside the exam corner. like earlier how it was in the old portal.
Oh, okay, right.
So
right,
exam corner was empty until yesterday afternoon or so, because all the contents of the exam corner were listed below them. It was not part of exam corner. That was the only difference, but all the content were migrated.
Great, fine. That's that. Secondly, this is regarding the Surya Saraswati Sabha. I have registered on day 4 yesterday, or rather on Friday itself.
Right.
And when I there was a thing to say is download the book,
Right.
The course book, but the course book was not getting downloaded. Only the first the front cover page
It has been updated. It has been updated. Please try now. You should be able to download it.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay. So I think most of the questions. Okay. So if any of this related to online, etc., right? So if you have tried 1 or 2 days before, try accessing it now and just check, and then probably ask the question if even if it is not resolved or anything like that. Okay, Srinivasan case. So let's stick to most important questions.
Namaste. I have 2 questions. One is regarding the download part. I am getting error in the Sanskrit online.com. That is the Vyoma site, the new site. That is one thing. And another thing is regarding the download of books from Surya Saraswati Sabha, where I should get it.
It's the same. Okay, for Surya Saraswati Sabha, only one link that you should always access and keep visiting is exam.surasarasabha.org. There only you just navigate, you will be able to find all these information. Okay, with respect to Vyoma, a website, if you are unable to download some certain contents, please provide details of, write an email to support with the details of which reason you are unable to download. Because if you just say,
I'll share the screenshot. Yeah.
Yes, screenshot or the exact lesson name or something that you are trying to download, which you are unable to do so. So that we will check in the backend and see if there's something broken, we will update it.
Sure. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha.
Ram, sir. Many people seem to have this issue with logging into their account. If you can show them, or if you can allow me to show them one more time.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Let me do it out. So first is I'm just logging out now. Okay. So once you click on login, so this is the first website. Okay, this is the website, the new website, which is sanskritfromhome.org. There, if you see on the right side, okay, you will be able to see login or register. If you are already registered student, okay, if you are accessing our old portal, etc., just click on login. And if it is the first time that you are logging in, okay, you will have to do. You will be able to, once you provide the same email address and password, if it is the first time, you will receive an email to reset the password. Okay, because on the first time login, you will get a mail to reset it. Okay. So now I'm just logging in here. Once you log in, directly you will be landing into your student account or the student portal, where you will be able to see dashboard, my courses, etc. All these information you will be able to see once you log in immediately. Even by any chance, if you click on this Vyoma logo, which is the homepage of sanskritfromhome.org, you will reach this page. Okay. So now again, to go back to your portal, of course it will be there in the previous tab. In case you have closed it or whatever, for whatever reason, here you will see that it is either log out, and then you will be having this my account. So then you will have to click on my account to again go back to your portal, where you will be able to access all the course content and materials. So once you come there, you will be able to see all the information of any of the live classes that are there and all the courses that you have enrolled into, and then click on any one of them. Then you will go to that course page and you will be able to access all the contents. So hope this is clear, right? And then to access each of the lessons, click on them, click on the icons or the links on the left side, and then click on any of them, whether the presentation, audio or video, etc. Then it will start opening up on the right side page. Okay, this is how it is. And to download, you will have to click on download in this. Hope this part is clear. So kindly go through this video also after today's class, or it's available on the YouTube. Or also there are various student help videos that Vyoma team has curated and provided. So please go through them. So you will all your questions will be answered in these. Mahima, anything else to be added?
Nothing, sir. In the dashboard, in the left-hand corner, you will find the exam section right there. It says exams. If you go there, you will be able to find your course and assessment. So that is the thing many people have been asking.
Okay, sure. This is one way you can actually access the exam. But in another way, even if you there is another way is like if you are inside the course page itself, in the course material page, there is something called more. In the more, if you click on it, you will be able to see the exams also here. So more options, in the more options, you'll be able to see exam. So the best way or the easiest is to go to the dashboard, and from the dashboard on the left side panel, you can click on exams. Even otherwise, if you are inside the course, then you can click on more options and then navigate to exam section as well. So both are the same link. Don't worry whether you should click on this or that, or don't get confused. It's the same. Okay, let's continue with the other students' questions. Probably there are a few more students who have raised their hands. So please keep your questions short and very precise with respect to what issue or any clarification that you need. Okay, Usha Anand, next is Ramu.
Ram Mahodaya. I had wrote you 2 emails which you had responded also, but still I have problems of I'm getting the rectangular bars in the course page, but I'm not getting a hyperlink to get it. I mean, click it and open it.
Got it. So that
of
is
course
the
I'm operating from a iPad.
No issues. That's the same thing. I actually gave a demo also. If you are on if you are on this page where you will be able to see only those rectangular bars. Okay, this is the front end of it. So in your iPad also, you'll be able to see my account or something like that. So click on that my account, and then you'll be able to see all the courses listed for you, whichever you have enrolled. So you will be able to continue learning. There you click on the course page, and there you'll be able to access the content.
Okay, and how do I reach the dashboard?
Like once you click on this, that is
my account.
My account, then that is the dashboard. It will automatically go to your dashboard.
Okay. I hope I'll be able to do it. Yes. Otherwise, I'll write a mail to you. Please, sorry for the regret the inconvenience.
Sure, no issues.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Ramu?
Namaskar ji. This SSS exam, its time is fixed. It is not relaxable, but extension is not there. Means once you take 3 hours, any 3 hours, or it's fixed only.
For the final exam you're speaking about?
Yes.
So that is fixed only. There's no flexibility of which 3 hours you can write the exam.
Oh, that's okay.
Sure.
And to logging into that, it is through only OTP, email OTP.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, the net is not there, we cannot go it at all. Okay, no problem.
Correct. That's right. Sure. Okay, next Dhriti Bhatt. Next is Panishri. Please be ready. Dhriti, you can ask your question. Okay, Panishri.
Ram Mahodaya.
Yeah.
I have completed few courses from Vyoma before. Those completed courses are not shown updated in the website. I think the website has to be updated still.
Best thing would be to write an email to support website, support email address. So they will definitely try answering them, because I will not be able to provide any detail on that now.
Sure.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, Dhriti.
Namaste Mahodaya.
Namaste.
Sir, I'm trying to log into the website, but whatever password I put, it's not logging in.
Okay, so did you reset the password, or this is the first time you're logging into the website?
No, sir. This is
to the new website, sanskritfromhome.org website. Is this the first time?
The first time.
Huh?
Yes, sir. It's the first time.
Okay, so just go to your mailbox and check for an email from Sanskrit from Home itself. So you will be seeing there will be a link to reset the password. So for the first time users, like if you are using from the old portal and you are using the new portal for the first time, you will have to reset your password. So you would have got that notification once you click on login for the first time, but maybe you would have missed it. So just check for an email and you should be able to navigate. Else you click on forgot password, and then again you will get a link to your email to reset your password. You will get an OTP basically. So please try doing it. You should be able to access it.
Okay, sir. Dhanyavada.
Sure. Dhanyavada. If there are further issues with respect to that, you can directly write an email to the support team and they will definitely get in touch with you and help you out. Okay. Next is Annapurna Nori.
Ram Mahoday.
Ram.
So Mahoday, I am on my exams, this upcoming exams where we have the end assessment. So we have to click on the available option or
attempt option, attempt button you should click.
So we should not be touching this past attempts, or what is that?
No, that is for if there are some exams, you can also have multiple attempts, etc. So that is why that past attempt and other fields are there. Okay. So you just click on attempt and you will get the instructions panel, and then you should be able to access it.
So and one more thing I have observed is the time limit or time window, is it like a region specific? Like because I see because I'm in California, so
right.
I see it's from 24th August till August 26th 11 a.m. and I have taken the screenshot from your screen, and it's the 25th August to 26th.
So that is right. So it would be specific probably to the time zones, because we set it in Indian Standard Time zone. So there could be some differences in that. So please see what time zone is, what is the availability for you, and then accordingly answer it.
So that's right. That's
right.
what I wanted to check.
That's right.
And
yes.
There is another one where I can see my profile. There if I go on other, there is one time zone setup button. So right now it's a set for Chennai. So do I need to set it for my time zone?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure about it. Mahima, if any comments on that?
For now, for attempting the exam, she can just leave it. Later, maybe you can try setting it. If that is not possible, we will help you. You can write an email, we will help you.
No, it's already, if I do edit button, it sets. So I was just checking if it's going to help or change anything.
It will not change anything. You can set it.
Okay, thank you so much.
But my only worry is for your time zone, if it starts the assessment at 6:30 a.m. your time zone, I don't know if that is going to happen. Maybe
that will not happen because that is the centrally you'll be giving one time zone, and that will be reflected across time zones. So that correction will automatically happen. So that there's no issue.
If it is not happening, then you can change your time zone.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Okay. So
one more thing, Mahoday. For Sabha exam, for overseas students, are we going to get an email regarding when the portal is open?
Probably there will be some update on the website itself. sursasabha.org official website itself. There will be one announcement related to that. So you'll have to check back after probably close to 10 days or so. And yeah, okay. So close to 2 weeks is what they mentioned. Yes, sure. Dhanyavada. Okay. So actually there is another webinar which is scheduled for today from 7:45. So we'll have to end this webinar soon. So if you feel this is the most critical question for everyone who is attending, in such case, please raise your hand. I've just lowered everyone's hands now. I'll just probably take just next 2 more questions and we will end today's webinar. If you feel this is the most important critical question for everyone who is attending this course, etc., if that is the kind of the question that is there, please ask. If it is a personal question or if something you are unable to access, etc., please write an email to the support channel, sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in. That is the email address, or this phone number, or to me. I shall forward it to the support team. So I will be able to take the next 2 questions, 2 more questions, and then we will end. Julia Walker.
Yes, Namaste, Nahavalia. Three questions, please. First question is interruption of internet in the middle of the exam today.
Right.
What happened with the answer? What already was done is kept in the website.
Yes, it will be submitted.
Website.
That's right. Whatever you would have answered would be submitted.
Oh, okay. And then because otherwise it's not possible to take again, no?
Correct. That's right.
Because in Google Form was the same happened interruption, but it was possible to get again. But in this case, no. Okay. The other question is about assessment, because already we did two assessment, but it doesn't appear in the website of Bioma.
Okay.
Appears
I'll
like
answer
new
that.
assessment.
Yeah, I'll answer that. So the earlier assessments that you have done attempted is through the Google Forms. So that results or that is not directly reflecting on the portal, because whatever assessment is being put on the portal now as assessment 1 and assessment 2, that is the same questions only, whatever you would have attempted earlier. So if you attempt in this assessment 1 and assessment 2, you will see the results also on the Bioma portal itself directly. For the other one, Google Forms, I have released this course and you would have received the email of that. So that is independent of this. So don't get confused or worried about it.
Because appears zero progress. Don't
worry about the progress. Don't worry about the progress for this course, because towards the end of the course is when the migration happened to the new website. So don't worry about it. It is irrelevant with respect to the completion of this course.
Oh, okay. And the last question about Saraswati exam. In the exam, will be upload some question or only objective question?
It will have both 60 marks of objective and 40 marks of writing and uploading the answer sheets.
Okay, in the same page. Okay.
Yes. So that anyway, you will be able to understand it when you take up the mock exam, and I think it should be fine.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanyavada.
The last person to ask the question is Ranjini Bhargava.
When I'm trying to go through the intermediate exam, so where will I find it? I can't find it. Exams that shows.
No, not in the exams. It's not in the exams. You will have to go to the course. You click on Sursasabha Prathama course, and on the left side panel, you will be able to see SSS Prathama Intermediate Assessment 1, Intermediate Assessment 2, which is listed as 4th or 5th item in that panel. So you will be able to see from there. Okay, not from anywhere else. Okay, so click on the course page. Yeah, from the courses, if you will see on the contents on the 4th or 5th, you will be able to see the intermediate assessment.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay. So I shall probably stop taking the questions at this point in time. If there are some critical questions, please write an email to me. I shall quickly answer to them. And if not, fine, you can reach out to the support team for any other further clarifications needed. So with that, we shall end today's class. We shall meet again on Friday, and we shall go over some of the questions or doubts that you may have, and we'll do the revision. So Sarvebhyaha Ram Ram Ram, Namo Namaha.